lifestyles of the strange and exotic cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, as, you know, my hair won't poof where I want it to poof, and where I don't want it to poof, it goes boing. So it's like, well, I can't win. So today is a hodgepodge of Goodwill and Amazon. Once I sent out for it, you know, when they finally got it shipped, it came almost a couple of days after they finally got it shipped out. So I'm like, okay. So the first thing should be the main thing I wanted. So this is my splurge for myself. This was $15, which for me would be steep, but I got the black one because I figured, well, if I'm going to wear it in like civilian life, you know, I'll have a black one, which will still work for if we go to a Ren fair. And, you know, like Lara Croft and like Lightning and them have like, they don't carry around purses, I mean, you know, so they have like the waist bags that hook around your leg. Well, that's what this is. I think they call it like a biker or something or other. And I'm like, just got to the point where I got so annoyed, you know, hashtag New England problems, where the purses that I like sort of the crossbody ones, but they, like, the bigger the purse, the like wider the strap, which is a pain in the butt for me. And then when you got like a bulky winter coat, just the way it is, the corner of the coat kind of bunches up, and it's just a pain in the ass. And if you don't have the crossbody one, you have the short one, and I have tiny ass little shoulders, so it's a pain in the ass, or the shoulder in my case. So I'm like, I don't know, I think I was probably watching like FF13 or something like that, and I'm like, you know, that's a neat idea to kind of have it around your waist and, you know, down below your jacket line. So I kind of fiddled around Amazon off and on, and I finally kind of came across this, and it had fairly decent reviews. And where's my dooflicky here? Now, it fits my big ass wallet here with plenty of room, so that's cool. But like, the little pockets are like so little, what's the point? Oh, well. I'm assuming you're going to fit in here, otherwise it's going to get very dark for you. So I thought this would be a good pocket for my GoPro. This would be a good pocket for like the extra batteries, but they're like really thin pockets, and that's pretty much the only thing that's going to work, which is perfect because that's what I'd carry with me anyways. This would be good for like money or whatever. And I do like the fact that this does have like a Velcro, but it's not like long enough once something is in here to fit over here, but you got your zip anywho. Just double check. I hadn't had a chance to like drool over it yet. I thought there was another. Oh yeah, okay. And there is another pocket, which is enough for like your cell phone and stuff. Just wide enough for like a thinner cell phone, and that goes all the way down. So the pockets are useful, and it does fit an average 7-inch tablet. It won't fit with this particular case, but when I put it back in its own case, this is just the Kindle Fire, the cheapo. I think it was what, $45 or something like that. So this is what I would carry with me if we're on like a long car trip or something. So there's enough room for that. I could put things in like a smaller wallet. So for what I want, it's perfect. Or like my wallet and my keys, and I tested it out today, which works perfectly. So this part goes around your waist, that part goes around your leg. But if I'm driving, it'll have to be on the left side. If I'm the passenger, it's on the right side, which I found out today. But I will say, as my battery is slowly dying, that it is kind of awkward because you're used to kind of having bags all up in here. But it's nice. It does solve the problem. So it frees up your hands. It's out of the way. So I am happy I got it. And I have like the brown one sort of in reserve if it goes really, really cheap. But this solved the problem. So I am happy. It says fashion. Woo. And I shall return as I recharge my battery. To be continued. Welcome to our regularly scheduled program. Now, sorry. Trying to eating my snoodles here. Okay, and the next thing that I picked up at ye old Amazon. Now, my ultimate goal is to go here. I figured a nice 20 is big enough to be badass, but not so big that it's too big for my noggin. So that is my ultimate goal. But what I've gotten, the last pile I got were like these, where you got like the tapers and you got your little swirly things and the plugs, which is great, but I like these. So as I'm growing into the beyond, I have now what I want. So, yay. And I don't know if I'm sure people are stupid enough to do it, where, yeah, I'm at a 0 right now, and trying to force your 0 into a double 0. Is that the next step? Where's what's the next one up? Yeah. Yeah, it's into a double 0, and it's like, with me, that's why I like the swirly ones, so you can slowly kind of go, and then I'll rest, and then I'll go a little further, so I don't try to, like, jam it until I'm not quite that malleable. Maybe, you know, a teenager might be more malleable, I don't know. But that is my goal, so I picked up, to the double 0, which I'll have a couple of now, up into 20s. So now, I am all set. So that is cool, so I can kind of enjoy those while I expand. So I figure if the rest of me is going to expand, I might as well look cool parts of it. You know what I mean? So that's what I got there. And the last thing I got from Amazon, because I like hoarding things so I can get the free shipping, so I'll like put things in my wish list, and I'm like, okay, well, I want this because I'm kind of sick of dealing with push type stuff. I'm like, well, okay, it's so much, like, well, add other things to my cart. And I've been eyeballing this forever, and it's The Sims 3 Supernatural. Now I have Supernatural Late Night, Highland Loft, and then your normal Sims 3. And this was like about 10, 11 bucks. So it was used, so that's why, you know, I get them on Amazon because they're cheaper that way. They want like 20 bucks brand new. So of course, you know, I've loaded it in, but it's a pain in the ass because it's like, I don't want to have to be online. Fortunately, you can kind of do stuff offline, but to like start it up, you have to go through Origin and all that crap. And it's like, you know, if I want to do that, I'll go Second Life, you know? So, hopefully, it did load, and that seemed to work okay, so it's just gotta, you know, doing whatever the hell it's gotta do. Create supernatural Sims. Play as a werewolf, fairy, vampire, or witch. Each strange creature has new traits and abilities. Cast spells and mix elixirs. Discover magical items. Sims can race on their broomsticks. Visit the gypsy caravan and explore an enchanted wardrobe. Feel the power of Moonlight Falls. Watch your Sims ability change with that's cool, with the lunar cycle. So this was so up in my alley here. So, oh yeah. So that was my goodies for me. Now, my ghetto stuff, which is why I can, you know, kind of splurge on Amazon every now and again. And I picked up another one of these for $2. I have one exactly like it, which is used for other stuff, but I think I'll use it for things that I need now. Oh, that one's kind of nice. It doesn't go all the way through. It's like a little pocket for your pen, and this will help kind of keep things straight a little bit. No particular company name. Just a random thing, and I liked it for that it's a zip. You can never have too many of these, apparently. And the next thing I got, you know, saw it because, you know, I like ancient Egypt, so I found myself a pyramid for a whopping $2. Apparently somebody had something taped on it, the schmutz. So I'll have to de-schmutz my pyramid. And I go to, like, pay for it, and the guy's, like, pulling the other stuff I have out of my hand, so it dropped on the floor, and this Yutz behind me goes, nice. So I'm like sarcastically, and I'm like, you wanting me to bitch slap you, or are you, like, doing, I mean, what the fuck? You know, it's like one of those things that sort of set me off, and it's like, the fuck? And it's like, you know, at least wait till I get stuff on the counter, but it was sturdy enough, it didn't break, but it's like, really? I have such a low tolerance for stupid, you know? So, oh, it was $1, okay. So, my poor beat-up pyramid. So it shall go on my shelf of ancient Egyptianness. And this is what he was pulling because it was like right here, and I'm trying to like put everything on the thing. I try to keep myself sane when dealing with grandmother now, as I'm one of her PCAs. So I got this for a whopping $1 bill, and this just looks so cute. Aerobarrix. Oh, aerobarrix? They stuck bear in the word of aerobics. But it was cute. So I saw that for $1. How much I actually get done, I don't know. And then I picked that up for $2. And I thought it was kind of cute because it had the bear and the balloons. And they're unopened, so... And I'm kind of working on something similar to this with the cars. And they say they want like a stretch kit, but I don't know where the hell I put mine. Which I do have, but I might end up just using a giant circle anyways, but... Yay me. And the next thing I picked up, it's like... There were 2 of these and then 2 of the yellow ones. I left the yellow one there. And they're mugs with chicken, what the hell are these things? Roosters. For 50 cents a piece. So she can have rooster mugs. So now she can, you know, now that my sister's figured out the not quite Keurig, she can have coffee now. In her lovely chicken mugs. And then I got another huge, like, soup mug for, like, my coffee. Or other things that I could have while dealing with her. Trying to think that was it. And the last thing I got was something I picked up at Ocean State since I needed to get, like, surgical gloves. And I picked this up for $1. You may or may not get a book review because there's books that I've been reading lined up that I'd like to finish reading, but having started all this and it's like my schedule's all crazy and then my brain's pretty much just mush. So, you're probably going to get this type of stuff for a bit. And the next thing I got just looked cool at $1.50 was Hammond Undercover Vampires. Which is cool. They had horses, robots, and World War II. Very eclectic group of things. What a fantastic, fun-filled voyage through the shuddery, mysterious realm of vampires. Which works well with this, with the supernatural thing. So, that is my Loverly haul. I misplaced my light of annoyingness. Alrighty, now I shall attempt to pretend to relax. Until I have to wake up at 7 o'clock. And it's like, I don't need to wake up at 7 o'clock. I go there for like between 12:30 and 1. Why am I up at 7 o'clock in the morning? I hate the smell of morning. So it's like, oh well. Now I'll go play with my vampires. Thank you for watching. Do remember to rate, comment, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye.